Scott has won the pole and won the race here, but missing a 10th. From talking to Ben Bretzman, you were off in a sector in the first practice, another sector. What are you dealing with in qualifying?
I didn't quite get that last lap, that one lap together. I just really frustrated with myself, really. So, the Odyssey battery Chevy, we didn't roll out great, but we made it better, which I'm really proud of the guys. And I think it's consistently working. So it's just, I want to deliver for the guys, and I'm pretty hard on myself. So I don't think it's just so close. And you can't miss the apex by a tire width, and that's exactly what happened. So look at the data, we'll get better. It's just frustrating.
How challenging was your final lap post the red flag?
Yeah, obviously, I think we're struggling. We've been struggling a lot this year in qualifying, and we've been struggling with the same thing in the car. Obviously, coming back here when having the pole last year, we were able to make some extra solid strides as to why we weren't there. To be honest with you, this lap was good. I saw VK off. I wasn't sure if he was cut back in front of me, but this is why we didn't advance. I mean, we just kind of missed it by 2/10, and it's a bit of a shame. So we really needed to complete our first run before the red, and I think that's what would have got us in. So just going out in the back here, having to sit in the traffic and check up, just can't get the tires in quick enough. So it is what it is. We'll take the grid penalty tomorrow as well, and we'll do what we do best, race our way forward. And I love this track, so I love this team. I think we'll do a great job.
If anyone can work their way through the field, it's Santino Ferrucci.
Johnson, you were the quickest driver in practice too. Just tell us what happened in qualifying. That seemed like a little bit of a surprise there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know, the balance felt okay. Just lap time just wasn't coming through the lap. So, I think we're just missing a bit of overall grip because it seemed a lot happier on the blacks this morning, and the time was coming a lot easier. And then go into this session with the reds, and we just can't make the time. So, a little bit of a weird one. That's really upsetting though, especially from the pace that we had this morning. It's kind of difficult to pass here, so it sucks when you start that far back, but there's plenty of opportunities in this race that has huge windows for the strategists to do their thing, try to get us in a good spot.
Best of luck tomorrow, buddy.
Can you tell me about your completed run?
It was a bit messy. Just more about the track position. It seemed like I don't know. I could only see the 66 and the 8, and they were backing everybody up. We kind of started to push and then had to abort the first two, and then by then my rear tires were kind of gone. And then unfortunately on the last two laps, whatever I was doing, I was still selecting regen. So every time I came out of a first or second gear corner, it was stuck in regen. So we need to look at that and see why that is. But you just lose a ton of power there. So car's definitely pretty good. I think we've shown the speed that it's had. It's just it didn't go quite as well as planned there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now a little time out of the car. What do the debrief conversations sound like now?
There's a lot of things. I think ultimately it's a really good day for us. It was a very trying month of July for a lot of different reasons that we don't need to get into. So it was good to come out of that kind of week off and reset and roll off the truck strong. So huge thank you to the ECR organization for that, and the 20 Job House guys are really, they're just committed to what we're doing. So it's disappointing to miss the Fast 6 by that amount. It wasn't a very good lap from my side, so that is what it is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alex Palou, I've never seen you make a mistake. I don't think anyone ever sees you mistake. Just tell us what happened.
I just tried a bit too hard. We wanted that pole. We knew that it was going to be tight. I think I started locking quite early on, and then I couldn't really get the car stopped. And glad that I didn't break anything on the car, that I could continue. Sorry if I disturbed somebody on qualifying. I know it's frustrating, but anyway, I was trying my best. I was trying to go as fast as possible. Went a little bit too hard, but I'm happy that we're in the Fast 6. Happy that we're starting top 6 tomorrow, and ready to go for it.
David Malukas just described his car as a rocket ship to me. Tell me about your session. You're going to start 4th tomorrow after the engine penalty.
Yes. Wow, what a crazy session. I mean, anybody that was watching, our Q1, I ended up going off, came in, had to do a drive-through, and still didn't get a lap. A red flag comes out, so now they say, hey, you just got to go out. You have one lap to do it. Tires were ice cold, and we kept that Gallagher car together and got it across. Q2 comes around, and again, people are doing different strategies. We get held up, aren't able to push. Tires are cold again, push. We make Fast 6 again. I'm like, okay, things will go our way for this last one, and then we get a yellow flag on our push lap. Opposing strategy to the rest of the field, but look, the car was a rocket ship. I mean, couldn't have made it without this team. They gave me that car to put it up there P5, because moments like that when things don't go your way, try to capitalize on it, and I mean, we'll take a P5 starting P4 tomorrow for the Gallagher car.
Great job.
Thank you.
Last year's race winner, Will Power, going to be rolling off of P4. Pretty good qualifying. You happy with that?
Yeah. We made some changes for the top 6 to see if we can just get a little better, but just seemed to be just off the quickest guys. Although Lundgaard was a standout there. If 1/10 would have moved us a couple spots, but that was it, man. Like, it's a pretty good lap. Put it together. There's obviously always a little bit in it somewhere, but yeah, big moment in 10 there on one of them starting that last lap. But happy with that. Anytime you're top 6 in this series is really good. So.
All right, congrats, Will, and good luck tomorrow.
You will lead the field to green. The championship hopes are still in the fight. You're going to start where you need to start. Where does that put your mindset for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's just a bit of a surprising qualifying, considering where we were in practice. We were still kind of, inching away at trying to make it better. So much changes in a year. I mean, where we were last year compared to where, Christian, great job on getting the fastest lap time there, and we did it back to back on all 3 qualifying sessions, so I was super happy with that. And the car just came alive. I don't really have an explanation for you. We didn't really change anything from practice, but it just sometimes that's the story with these Firestone tires. So I'm happy with with this great qualifying session, and we'll be leading the field to green. So it's the best view into turn 1, and super proud of the team and all the hard work that's gone into it, because this was really our toughest road course last year, so great step forward.
A strong day for Arrow McLaren.
Well, it's the best available. You knew you couldn't start on pole, but you could still win the pole. But you weren't super happy with the car through the start of qualifying. Did you expect this?
No. Honestly, as I crossed the line, I still didn't really expect it. I just felt like I had a big push in turn 5, a big push in turn 6, and I knew I was slower than the fast 12, so I didn't really think that was it. But we were discussing this, and this was kind of best case scenario for us, obviously, with the 6th place grid penalty. So, but I'm just proud of this team. I mentioned this to you yesterday. We've had a week off. Everybody's kind of recharged, and obviously another front row lockout for the team, except only one of them will start there. So I'm happy that we at least could help Pato out in that sense.